Are we in trouble? Is it worth it to be a merchant marine anymore? What's going on with the banks? Yo, just so we're clear, everything I'm about to say is opinion based, and do not take this as facts or I don't know. This is all opinion based, and I don't know the actuality of the world. But I want to say, is being a merchant mariner, um, is it worth it now? Like, look, I'm just saying, if the banks fail, if everything actually does happen, now, I'm not a conspiracy. Well, yes, I am, but for video purposes, and so goddamn Google don't block my video. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and this isn't information. This is an opinion. You hear that, Google? This is a fucking opinion. Okay. Is the banks gonna fail? If the banks do fail, will merchant mariners be affected? If is actually going out to sea and doing all this stuff even worth it at this point? I have fucking no idea. I'm gonna be honest, I have no goddamn idea. I don't like getting into politics, so I'm not. But I will say this. I solely base most of my decision making on, yeah, I guess the opinion of my parents or whatever. What I do, if I should buy another house, because I look up to my parents. That's what I do. That's how I've always been, and that's what I'm gonna continue doing for the rest of my life. Even when I'm finally out the house and all that stuff, I will solely continue calling my mom and dad, be like, "Hey, should I do this? Should I do that?" Now, with that being said, if you guys know me, y'all know I don't like politics, but you also know that I don't really lean any specific way. But if I am gonna lean, I'll lean a little bit more, you know. And this is my right hand, yeah. But with all that said, I think all that is all politics, all politicians, everything that do with politics is corrupt. All the way going as back is the Bush family, all the way to who's in office now. Everybody is corrupt. I don't care what you say. That's my opinion. I don't want to continue on that. But what I will say is, in regards to being a merchant mariner, the job has been here for over 100 years. When everything happened, I think in the 80s or 90s, mind you, anybody that's been around, you can correct me in this on this, but whatever happened in the 80s, 90s, whatever collapse happened then, merchant mariners were still existed. They still was able to get the job done, and they still had jobs. So if everything fails, I think you should be good as far as being a merchant mariner. Now, will you still be, because a lot of people get this concept, or what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but a lot of people see a perception of like merchant mariners as, oh, they have money, they're able to do this, this, and this. And yes, at one point it was definitely true. And even now, I am more ahead than most of the people that have regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? You can't like being an entry level, and I'm still making 60 to 90 grand a year at an entry level position. You know what I'm saying? That's vastly ahead, more ahead than most people are in life. But in today's day and age, with everything being exuberantly more expensive than it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago, is being away worth it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not you. You are not me. For right now, this is still worth it, I guess, a little bit. For now, y'all know y'all watched my previous video. Is me and Merchant Mariner worth it or whatever? I don't remember. I'll just put it right here. But I know y'all watched that video and y'all know my opinion on it. But I made that video before I heard about what's going on with the banks and all this stuff. For the most part, if you are a regular guy, you don't have money like that, then you probably don't got to worry about it. If you have under like, I think it's under like 250 grand. If you have under 250 grand, you should be straight. But anybody that has more than that, you might Like, if you're coming in as entry level, odds are you don't have more than that, and it's whatever. Not saying you can never grow to that. At some point, if I didn't buy all the stuff that I was buying, whether it be my houses, my business, whatever, cash wise, I would have much more than that. You know what I'm saying? That is a gift about this job. I would have cash wise 8 years, even with the position I'm in, I would have well over a couple 300 grand, 400 grand. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me because I'll be able to save everything, even if I decided to buy like I did. I bought me a brand new car, and I got myself one house, just one house that I plan on living in. I would, even in the position that I am now, I still would probably been able to about 400 grand in the bank at this point. 8 years, I mean, 400 grand is not that much. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that came out conceited, but in the scheme of things, is not as much. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to what I was saying. For the most part, most of y'all should be good, but things are different these days. Um, just just because you're coming out to be a merchant mariner doesn't mean all your problems are going to be solved. If you don't have the correct mindset, shit is not going to be working out in your favor. Actually, this might actually make it worse because now you're going to have more money than you ever made, and you're thinking, hey, I can do whatever I want. I'm about to start spending money like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So hey, don't be that guy. Don't be, or not even that guy. Don't be that person. Like, make correct decisions when you're coming out to sea, because I'm not always going to be here to tell you like, hey, probably shouldn't buy that your first couple years in. You're wasting your money. You know what I'm saying? You might want to wait, because if I had, like, this is just an example. If I had bought me a car as soon as I came in, the kind of car that I would have gotten then is nowhere near the kind of car that I got now. Not saying this car is like super luxurious or anything, but I was able to afford this with ease when I first came in. And I guess technically I still would have been able to afford it, but it would have hindered me from being able to buy like my houses, the business that I had bought, and stuff like that. It would have hindered me because I would have now that extra bill, that car note. You know what I'm saying? So if you in dire need of a car, I would get me a used car, pay cash, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Until you actually got your shit in order, and then you start making moves. Now, as I said, I don't know what the future holds as far as the world, America, maritime industry. I don't, just in general, you know what I'm saying? But for now, if you still want to be a merchant mariner, do everything in your power to get your money right. I'm like, I know a lot of you are like, oh yeah, I can't wait to go and get my money, get this money, blah, 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 blah. But I know most of y'all are thinking, oh, I can't wait to get this money so I can buy this, so I can buy that, so I can do this. Like, nothing to benefit you, like in the long run. Go in there with the mindset like I did. I need something to benefit me forever. Like my houses, that's going to benefit me for the rest of my life. Well, hopefully, if society doesn't collapse, then maybe, then yes. But if society does collapse, or if the world just collapses for some reason and money becomes irrelevant, then fuck, I'm fucked. But if it doesn't, then I'm straight, and I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, buying more houses. Maybe think of another business that I can do. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing and make myself. Literally, I'm 31 now. By the time I'm 40, I want to be in such a, I don't even say grand, in such a position that if I decide to stop doing everything, stop working, stop doing anything that next day, I'm good financially, and like I have everything in order. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm trying to get. But until then, I'm still going to be grinding. I'm still going to be going out to sea unless something just falls in my lap. But I'm still going to be going out to sea, getting this money. And I may even try to move up at this point. You know what I'm saying? And probably not wiper, because for some reason that position is not available, but try to get another position. Um, but yeah, so just wanted to tell y'all, or relay this message to you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen if the banks do fail. Most of y'all probably don't gotta worry about it. Not being mean or anything, but if you're watching this video and if you know you're coming in as an entry level as a maritime in the maritime industry, you probably don't got money like that right now. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's not me talking down on you in any way, that's just me telling you might not have to worry about this, but keep it in mind. I think that's all I wanted to say. This may even be a throwaway video. Y'all might not even watch this. I don't know, but I wanted to tell y'all because you guys are my people and I fuck with all of you. And if this makes me lose subscribers, I mean, so be it. It is what it is. But I still got to tell my truth. And this is who I am. This is how I'm going to be. And this is who I will always be. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. Deuces. Oh, and this is a new thing that I'm doing. If you guys want to speak to me directly, as in like do a phone call or webcam, I am starting to set up, or I pretty much already set up. You can hit up my DMs on Instagram. I'll probably put that right here, and then we can have a phone conversation. I do charge for that because a lot of times y'all ask a lot of questions, and it's a lot of stuff I got to remember. But like I said, that's an option for you guys. And probably if we, and for an hour, I'll probably $80. Not so much for me to help you, probably $80 for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Just to, and I'll break down everything that you need to do in person, or not in person, but over the webcam. And I'll try to show you everything. But for the most part, if you check my videos out, you'll see everything that you need to get done. But if you need that extra boost of help, we'll do a video call and we can try to get you situated. That's just an option for you guys. I'm not expecting all of you to jump on it, but if you think you need that extra help and that conversation to actually break certain things down for you, it is an option. Like I said, it's $80. But yeah, I love y'all. I don't know why I just held it that long. I'm gonna end this right here. See y'all later.